Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your You versus Them read. Let's see, Aquarius, how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aquarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So Aquarius, okay newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Aquarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody is turning their back on this connection and saying no second chances, I don't want to talk to this person. The other person is feeling quite scattered at this time, feeling unhappy, could be drinking, I don't know, just very, very unhappy, feeling they kind of, things backfired on one person at least. The other person is turning their back. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Aquarius, but first let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Aquarius and their person spirit. Thank you. Let's take a few more Aquarius from another deck. Aquarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aquarius and their person. Aquarius and their person spirit. Thank you. And just a few more Aquarius from a third deck as well. Oops, sorry, I dropped a card. Okay. Aquarius and their person spirit. Aquarius and their person. One more. Okay. Alright, good to go, Aquarius. Let's start your reading. And Aquarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says, I did not expect you to enter my life when you did. I wasn't ready. Do you think about me? I see you in my dreams, wishing it was a reality. I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. I'm tired of crying and hurting over you. I'm secretly obsessed with you. I don't want to hide this love. I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. I need you to need me like I need you. I have so much to say to you. I'm embarrassed over how desperate I became and what I did. Do you still respect me? I'm angry with you, but really I'm angry at myself. I told you, very scattered energy. Recovery takes time. Please have faith in me. I'm overwhelmed with obligations. I feared you were more obsessed with me rather than in love. It felt suffocating sometimes. And the last one says, I want to restore your faith in me. All right, Aquarius, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, we're going to take an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my Aqua gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or just a message for Aquarius. Higher education. So this was a lesson. This was probably a karmic connection or maybe a soulmate that was brought into your life to teach you a lesson. Both of you had to trigger each other. Soulmates, when they come together, it's never that one is teaching the other and the other is a student, one is the teacher. No, you both have to learn some kind of a lesson here. right? Once the lesson is learned, then things can improve. So let's see what's happening right now here. Spirit-wise, the Nine of Cups in reverse for person A, and newcomers, please don't get confused, okay? I'm reading for person A first, then we'll move to person B. This is not gender-based. These are two souls energetically still connected, communicating in the 5D and their feelings. This could be a love interest, your spouse, could be a best friend, could be a business partner, could be a sibling, parent, child, whatever. I mean, from the dialogue message cards, which I do initially, is basically to give you a hint of who this person would be in your life. And now as I do the reading, well, you'll figure out who this is for you. Okay, so and which side you're on. So Nine of Cups in reverse, person A in your feelings. Why are you so unhappy? Nine of Cups. This person doesn't know now how to open up, or they want to come out of their stress and anxiety. They want to open up. They see the other person as their happiness, but they don't know now how to make it work. This person desperately wants to return back. They want to return back to person B. They're very unhappy without person B being in their life. Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yes, this person is upset and angry because I guess there's silence between the two of you, or there's been an ending that's happened. They somewhere... they still want to win or fight, but they're not sure whether even if they come back with an apology now, it's going to be accepted, or a reunion can take place. Why do you feel this way, person A? Two of Wands in reverse. Because they feel that person has stopped waiting for them or chosen another direction. As much as person A is hoping and wishing, the cycle is not sure. They're very insecure. They're insecure because they feel that their person has already made their choice, made their decision to stop talking to them. And I don't know. This person is lacking courage at the moment because they sense that their person has either turned their back or is maybe checking out to see what else is there or moving on. They're feeling very insecure just thinking about the fact that their person is no longer interested or, has moved on. I think now this person is wanting commitment. They do want commitment, but they feel the other person does not, or the other person does not see them as a partner material or see any kind of future with them, and probably has their guard up or something. Am I right, person A? Yeah, person A says, I'm feeling rather lack of victory right now, Omkaratarot. I'm feeling embarrassed and ashamed that, I didn't make a choice and my person has now made a choice for themselves. They've gone off in another direction they're not even hurting over me anymore. So it's actually giving them a sense of anger, frustration. They're just scattered. They feel angry because... Why? Because they feel it's not fair. They feel it's not fair that their person is moving on. Maybe they could be lonely at the moment, or they've been in hermit mode. They have realized that they have love for the other person, but the other person is not showing them any love now. There's a lot of frustration and anger, and they want to actually rush in and say something, hoping to heal this connection, to tell the other person that, hey, I choose you, I've made my choice now. They want to clear the air, but they sense that an ending has already happened. The other person has already ended things with them or moved on now, or, no longer waiting around for them. There's a lot of burden they feel. They feel very burdened. They feel abandoned. They feel left out in the cold and very scattered in their energy right now. Very, very scattered in their energy. But let's see. Person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you feel about person B, and how do you feel about the connection? Person A says, I was playing mind games. I admit to that, Omkaratarot. But guess who lost the game? Me. I lost out on some very, very stable brand new beginning with a person who I really want back. So, Five of Swords in reverse. Why do you feel that you lost? Because now they're seeing that this had the potential. Now this person is recognizing, maybe they always knew it, I don't know, but they are now wanting to return. They want to return. They are recognizing the soul bond. They're recognizing the soul connection. But now look at the burden. And why is there a burden? Why is there a burden? Tell me. Because they don't know now whether they are loved back or not. They are feeling that their person doesn't love them and will not even forgive them. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person is going through a tower at the moment. It's like the world is kind of shaken up big time. So Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Death again. Yeah, they feel they are spying, they are watching, they are keeping an eye on person B. They are trying to see, has my person moved on towards new love already? Have they totally ended things with me? Or is there any possibility of a transformation of this connection? I think this person has finally woken up. They've learned their lesson. They've woken up. They are now wanting to be seen as somebody respectable. No wonder the card came, sorry how desperate I became and what I did, you still respect me. So this person is hoping that things can move in a positive direction. They can be seen now as somebody responsible. But my God, are they anxious and stressed? And the main thing which is stressing this person at the moment is, has my person already moved on towards new love? They don't want me anymore. I'm sure they have somebody else. But look at them. Who will not want to offer, this beautiful person an Ace of Pentacles? So they don't know. They don't know whether they still have a chance or not. Okay, so let's go to the other side and figure it out, person A. And here's your action card, which I'll open later. But first, let me check on them. So person B, Judgment in reverse. You've kind of passed judgment. You're not going to give this a second chance. Why is that? I don't think you're even talking to person A right now. Yeah, person B says, yeah, I'm kind of released this connection, Omkaratarot. They always kept me out in the cold, abandoned. They made a fool out of me. I don't trust them anymore. I'm angry with them. I'm upset with them. And I don't even feel I can ever trust them. I've cut them out of my life because of the way they made me feel, abandoned and left out and just, thinking about themselves all the time, selfish, and it was all about them and them getting attention and not about our connection. They didn't put any work in. And that's the reason I've also learned my lesson. I've got my guard up. They disrespected me, Omkaratarot. They disrespected me to a point where I have decided I'm no longer going to feel bad. I'm not going to look at the past, what secrets they had, why they did what they did. I am turning my life around. And yes, I do want to move towards a new Two of Cups. That's the reason we are not even talking to each other right now. Eight of Wands in reverse. Person B feels that person with person A, they did feel a very strong soulmate bond, soulmate connection, but it ended up in a lot of drama, scattered energy, anger, just conflict. And person B says, yeah, I don't want to deal with an immature person who's just in it for their self-interest or passion or being a playboy. I'm not going to give them a second chance, Omkaratarot, because this was toxic. I just want to, maybe this was a karmic soulmate then, and I've learnt my lesson, and I'm now kind of trying to make my own dreams and wishes come true. I've finally regained my confidence. Okay, so person B, tell me, why are you so sure you want to now not give this a second chance? Seven of Wands in reverse. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? Person B says, what's the point of fighting for a connection where there is nothing on offer? There's no happily ever after. There's no long-term potential. All I've felt in this connection is abandoned, feeling in lack, feeling left out, and been depressed for so long, Omkaratarot. I mean, this person, they were breadcrumbing me. They were not giving equally to me. They were not ready for a partnership. And yes, I I'm clear about that. I've made my choice. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe person A said something as well. Maybe you guys had an argument or a fight and some bad vibes or bad stuff happened here in that argument, where person A could have said something really damaging and hurt person B, where they felt very disrespected. Right? Person B says, yeah, in their communication was very hurtful and they didn't treat me right. They didn't value me. Now I'm done with them. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now and how do you see person A? Seven of Swords in reverse. What's the seven of... Oh, you caught them? Maybe person B caught them doing or saying something after which they made a choice, or they made a firm decision to not be involved in anything toxic, or not give this a second chance. Maybe they found out about some player ways or something, I don't know. But something just backfired here, where it forced person B to make this choice. Now person B says, yeah, I have turned my back on this connection. Because my person, they don't even know how to talk to me properly. They are rude, they are mean, they are controlling, and they are never emotionally available. Why should I give this a second chance? Tell me. Why should I give a chance to a person who only thinks about themselves and not about how they make me feel? Wow. Heavy reading today, Aquarius. Sorry. I mean, sometimes I wish I could give all those, oh my God, they adore you, or you don't know what's coming for you. But then I have to read what comes, because that's what's going to help you. I mean, these are karmic lessons. The sooner you learn them, sooner one can move on to a happier time, right? So, I guess. All right. So, let's do your action cards now. So, person A, let's start with you. Action from your end. Now that you've learned your lesson, will you take any action towards person B and make things right? And if you could just tap that like button for me, please, Aquarius, that would really help the videos to circulate as well, and keeps me motivated to keep doing these readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So let's start with person A. Action towards person B or otherwise. Page of Swords in reverse. This person is still trying to gather information, ask friends and ask family, and spy on person B, but they have good intentions. They have good intentions. They do want to fight for this connection one more time, but they're either trying to find out the reason for their stagnancy is because now they are missing person B a lot. This person is quite scared that the other person has already packed their bags and left, and even though person A wants to offer something now, end the fight, or have peace and happiness once again, they're a bit scared that the other person has already packed their bags, left them, gone, and probably maybe they are in a new connection elsewhere. Maybe they're doing something new for themselves. But person A, is the reason why they're spying and watching is because they know that this is a very strong connection. They feel it too. They're just trying to make sure that person B hasn't already kind of moved on. So, person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Person B says, I waited too long, Omkaratarot. They've delayed coming back for so long. I don't want to be single anymore. Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Cups, Chariot, and the Four of Swords. 10 of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, wow, and the Ace of Cups. That's what I was feeling. Person B is coming to the conclusion that even if they come towards me, their apology is not going to last, or they're going to end up having a fight with me again, or their communication is going to still be immature. So I think person B has been healing their broken heart. They've just been by themselves. Person B says, I want what I want, Omkaratarot, and what I want is everything. I want the Ten of Cups, I want the Ten of Pentacles. Right now I'm working on healing my own heart. And because I want all this, and what they bring to the table is half-baked apologies, arguments and fights, immature communication, I'm almost kind of thinking it's time for me to move on towards new love. I don't think person B has moved towards anyone new yet. They could be healing their heart at the moment, but they are not really inclined, or they believe that person A can change either. They're just trying to get over their anxiety and stress and tension and not be in this will they, won't they, will they, won't they. It's like, yeah, I just want to drop the burden now. I'm not even waiting for any kind of apology or any love offer from them, because I know if they do come back, it's going to be a lie. It's going to be a lie. Sooner or later, they're going to go back to the way they were. I might as well release this connection and say, okay, this was a karmic connection or a soulmate bond which is over. The love is lost. They never offered me nothing. So I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and I give up. So that's what I have for you. So person A, if you're the one watching, they haven't really moved on, but they don't believe you, trust you. That's the only reason they're trying to move on. Only reason this person is trying to get back their confidence, say, okay, I'm now going to look forward to my new passions, maybe gathering up their courage and strength. So if you do want to communicate, you better rush now. Once they're healed and gone, who knows, the universe may just send them a brand new soulmate. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.